We're going to walk a few people through this so that as a community we can, number one, come around and help, number two, so that we can see that we're not alone in this. And what I learned about shame is the irony of shame is that we tend to want to continue to hide and continue to hide and continue to hide. And Brene Brown talks a lot about shame. She does a really good job talking about shame. And it was finally when I was able to put my thumb on the fact that I was dealing with such high levels of shame, which is what created me feeling numb. So for the first 4 years of my marriage, when I talked about intense fellowship, I'll actually call it was not intense fellowship. We would fight like cats and dogs. And the reason that we would fight is because my husband wanted a reaction and I would give him nothing. But the reason I would give him nothing was simply because I was completely self-preserving. The level of shame that I would feel was so high that I would shut down, and he would get so forceful to just try to get something out of me. But my shame was keeping me so locked and loaded, I could not show up and be who I was in any way. And Brene Brown, what she talks about is that as we start to shine the light on shame, do you know what it does? It goes away.
Yeah.
Bit by bit, piece by piece. We also know that there's so much biblical truth in that, right? Because even if we stand in a room and it's totally dark and we turn the light on, what does it do? We're going to see the light. It starts to overshadow the light. And then when one person turns on their light and another turns on their light, and the more light that we have, the more darkness starts to go away. And so that's what we're going to do tonight. So for some of you, this could be, as I mentioned, will be completely free because you're like, oh my gosh, I will go first and I will jump in. I will do this. And others of you are going to go, I don't know that I can do this. And here's what I would suggest. You can't not. You can't not. I would like for someone to go, and what we're going to do is I'm going to be very gentle. And I am going to lead you through this formula. And you're going to have to work with me too. I'm also going to keep digging a little bit. So if you give me a little bit of an answer, and I feel like the Holy Spirit's asking me to dig, I'm going to ask for your permission to continue to dig a little deeper with you. So is there someone tonight who would like to go? Yes, thank you.